Good morning, everybody. My name is Robert Biggerstaff here with the Hustle Nation. We're all about gaining some financial independence through making a number of decisions financially that are beneficial in the sense that kind of create some passive income or some type of residual income. And this morning I'm inspired to talk about having to do with retirement. What exactly is that? Well, historically it's something that occurs, generally speaking, about 65, and you know, for the most part, you and I are indoctrinated into this thing that it's a conspiracy, that you have to work for somebody and you pay into an IRA, a 401k. Companies used to have a pension where they took care of that for you. And then we get to collect Social Security at 62 and a half. And we do have some hustle in the mud. And the thing about it is that what nobody teaches you is that retirement can occur anytime. Retirement could occur when you're 25. I have young people all the time ask me, man, what do you think I should do? And I'll tell you, I am the last person you need to ask, and especially don't send your kids to me, okay? Because I'll tell them 20 to 25, be wild, be crazy, travel the world, go, see, do. People are like, I never thought I'd hear you say that. My whole thing is that you stop at 25, you still have your whole life ahead of you, okay? And one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is that how crucial investing starting now is, because the magic of compound interest, okay? In the sense that, like, I know a gentleman, he's a chiropractor, his kids are financially literate, all right? He's got one of them that's sure enough hustler, go-getter. It's got a lawnmower, and this kid's 13 years old and already has, like, I think $15,000 in savings from cutting yards. Can you imagine if he was to take that money and put it into an index fund, say like Vanguard or somebody like that, and just let that thing coast for the rest of his life? Probably never have to put another contribution into it. That's powerful, okay? And I was just looking at something that said basically if you invested $250 into a month into an S&P 500 fund, that in 40 years, you're going to have $1,908,000 and a little bit of change. That'd be pretty awesome. Here's the thing is that you don't have to be a specific age to retire. You know, technically, I'm in a position that I could stop working, okay? I enjoy my work. I really do. I love taking ugly houses. I love making them beautiful. I love finding deals. I love negotiating deals. I love acquiring property. I genuinely love that. I love riding down the road and say, oh, there's one of mine. Oh, there's one of mine. Oh, there's one of mine. I like that. I do. I take pride. Matter of fact, one of the things we started doing was we took the lawn care back from the people. Some of them were not doing the yard in the time frame I would like for it to be done, to say the least. Okay, and then it adds maintenance costs when the grass is around the house and it's, you know, a foot high because they don't want to go buy a weed whacker or a trimmer or an edger for the driveway. So, you know, these things happen. It is what it is, and we make the best we can do with it, like that, so to speak. So, you know, the thing about it is that you can retire at any age that you want to. You know, there's a couple of things that you're going to have to figure out and everything. One is, how much money do I need to live? You know, I don't know what your number is. You know, me personally, I thought that I wanted to get enough rental properties to have $75,000 a month coming in. I figure with that being the gross, okay, and that's the number that comes in before any expenses are taken out, all right, and that would net me about $35,000 to $40,000 after payroll, taxes, insurance, all that kind of stuff is met. And I do have a friend of mine by the name of Jerome, and at times he's my boss. I don't work for anybody per se, okay? But I do work for others. And Jerome I work for on a very frequent basis. And then we do jobs that we do together, okay? And he's got 34 rentals also. And one of the things he told me the other day is, you know, proud of you. It's awesome to watch. I love seeing your growth and everything like that. You know, and I like having been part of that, you know, and he's got some fantastic advice that he shares. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't. It just goes one ear and out the other. One of the things that he talked about is he said, look, you never get to charge rent for last month ever again. You never get to tomorrow, or I'm sorry, you never get to relive yesterday. And the thing is that he summed it up saying, I wish I had stopped earlier to go and do and enjoy more. He said, I understand where you're at. I know the fire you got because I've had it myself. He's about to start building, I think, 8 or 10 duplexes, okay? Yeah, he's in his 60s. He can't keep his hand out of it himself. And he told me, he said, is that you should start going and doing more. Go make some more memories, you know, go start doing those things, you know. So like one of the things that I plan on doing is I want to take a train ride with my mom across the country, you know, either that or drive Route 66 together, you know, something that it lasts a week or 2 weeks, enough that we're going to be able to strangle each other and then make up and, you know, but have a good time, you know, once in a lifetime type of trips, you know. There's a lot of things that my father died in 2015 from esophageal cancer. I prayed many days, God, take him or heal him, but don't let him suffer any longer. And my father was a large man. I got a big fist. You could put mine behind my dad's and not even see any in my hand. His ring finger was a diameter of a quarter. He was huge, okay? Not real tall, wide, looked like a wrestler. And you know, there's a lot of questions I never asked him. There's a lot of things that I wish I had, you know, asked him to go and do with me. And at the end of the day, you know, really all we have are pictures and memories. You know, I got all of his stuff, his tools, his leather flight jacket, you know, that kind of stuff and everything like that. You know, but really at the end of the day, all you have are memories and pictures. And I say this to you to really consider, how soon do I want to retire? You know, being an entrepreneur is not for everybody. Being a hustler is not for everybody, okay? You know, the price that I could possibly pay losing everything, all right, doesn't scare me. You will see me on the side of the road collecting aluminum cans on the way to the plasma clinic because I will get back in the game. All right, that's all there is to it. That's what I do. All right, I love the game. It's not for everybody. Not everybody can fade these swings that we go through. Not everybody can handle the uncertainty of when's my next payday coming. You know, not everybody can make 10 grand in one day and then put it away in the bank and not touch it and still only pay yourself $800 or $1,000 or $1,200 a week. Very few people are able to do that, you know. We got some gentlemen here in the construction industry in my hometown. They're going through a lot of doo-doo right now because they got a lot of money and unfortunately they started playing with it as soon as they were given it, all right? That's bad mojo, especially in the contracting business. And it happens quite often, all right? There's huge money to be made and unfortunately, if a person doesn't have a good grasp on the value of a dollar, okay, then they start to lose what it is that chunk of money means, so to speak. And again, this all ties back into when this thing is done and said, this glorious thing that we call life, all we have are pictures and memories. The quicker that you get out and start making more of those memories and taking more pictures, I think the better off you're going to be, all right? You will be seeing a video of old Robbo here being in Key West in the next 90 days because I'm going to be taking a trip on my motorcycle. I got my road glide done, got new tires on it, fluids changed, got the radio working again. Got to have some tunes while you travel. So all of that will be occurring. Why? Because I want to go make some more memories and take some more pictures. It's Rental Robert with the Hustle Nation. If you need me, my email's in the description. Send me a message. I do coaching. I do mentoring. If you got any questions about anything, send me an email. I'll be more than happy. If you are looking for a phone call and need to talk, let me know that as well. Send me an email. Have yourself a very wonderful day. Be productive, be profitable, and figure out who's got your money.